Hello there, and welcome to another episode of our Immortals of Aveum Let's Play. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I am so happy you could join me. So, in this episode, at least in the beginning of this episode, we are going to be mingling with the different people at this party being held in our honor. So yeah, the main reason I want to talk to everyone is because there are trophies involved with it. So I'm going to talk to her.
Sir?
Hello again, Jack.
Okay, I've already gone through all of that. Okay, good.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Jack.
Just wanted to make sure. Alright, let's see. So, Grand Hall. Yeah, there's a handful of people I want to talk to. I'm assuming that over there is the way to our quarters. So I want to see if I can talk to everybody. So I will admit, not a whole lot's going to be going on at first. So I hope you are okay with that.
Hey, Orphe. What's shaking?
We're probably at your graduation party, where we're politely refusing to remove our mask. Or we're discussing Aristea again.
Are you sure that's where we are?
Forgive us if we aren't, Candle. The years get wet in our head.
Right. It's the seer part of being a seer, I guess. The kind of time-jumpy thing with you.
Red, chaos, green, transition. They mixed when we were given our magic by the Pentasod. One lives in our right eye, the other in our left.
Causing a temporal thingamajig. Got it. And probably at this point I asked to see your eyes.
You'll forgive us if we say no, we hope.
So as a seer, you're what? Like maybe our reconnaissance officer or something? You look for what's coming our way?
We work as an intelligence specialist, yes. Remote recon is part of our duties. You're convincing Zendara to let you walk the path, for example.
That's back a ways, actually. But Kirkin said you can see the future, too.
In theory, half the time.
What?
We know, for example, that you must eventually refrain from making covenant with the low beasts of the field.
Is that code? It sounds like code.
Maybe, but Devon's our codebreaker, so it's best to ask him. Wait. No, you never do. Sounds like it's settled then.
Okay.
Good chat, Orphe.
Okay. Yeah, another reason, it's going to give us a lot of lore entries. So, I do want to talk, like I said, I want to talk to these people.
So, what'd she make you see?
What? The path?
Yep, she's long on visions, that one. I spent as much time reliving my father's disappointment in me as I did fighting phantoms of the enemy.
Well,
One more right cock-up like that and you'll never get accepted into the academy. Then what, Devin? Spending the rest of your days conjuring up fertility spells for the county dirt farmers? I gave him the accent like that for effect, by the way. And the volume. In reality, he was quite cultured and hardly ever spoke above a whisper.
Wow.
A
That's...
disturbingly low whisper, too.
Oh,
Like
jeez.
this. Shush. He could make a room cold in the summer with it. Horrible. But he's dead now.
Jeez.
My older brother took over from the family business. Rugs. And I'm an awful merchant, so that meant off to the war for me.
Were you?
The path made sure I knew my true calling is what I'm trying to say. I'm good at war, Jack. Great at it. And I hate that. Now, where were we?
You're just going to talk over me, aren't you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So what don't I know about Kirkin that I probably should?
She ever tell you the story about the arm?
It's never come up.
5 years and it's never come up. Uh-huh. You and everyone else are just too scared to ask.
Fine. So what's with her arm?
I haven't asked.
Can you not?
I haven't asked. Oh, okay. I like Devin. I like him a lot. He's funny.
I get the distinct impression Zendara doesn't like me. At all.
She's, well, not really a big fan of the unforeseen.
She made that pretty clear.
It's not her best look, I know, but she's royalty. They've always been suspicious of Magni born outside of their jurisdiction.
Royalty.
No lie. She's a Carthusian princess, our Zendara. Her family still holds the Glaive Gate despite everything Sandrak's done to that country. Don't worry, Jack. she'll come around.
That sounds like a lie.
See, I don't believe that. I don't really think she's going to be coming around to our side, but we'll see.
I met Orphe on my way to the Palathon. What's their deal?
They're one of our intelligence officers, a seer of considerable power. Orphe's great. Sometimes you have to cut through the static, if you know what I mean, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I caught some of that.
Get to know them more. It's good to have a seer watching out for you. You should also meet Hauser, though it seems like he decided not to show tonight. How typically rude.
He's another immortal?
Indeed. Bit of a bigwig from the Northern Court who plays at being mysterious, treats the Order more as a hobby than a calling. Don't tell him I said that. I'm sure he'll turn up at some point.
All right, I'll see you around, Devin.
Okay. Let's see what the captain has to say.
Captain Soko.
He sends Sandrak's Vanguard packing and promptly aces selection. You make it seem easy, sir.
Please, don't start calling me that.
You're an immortal now, sir. There are protocols to follow.
Nope. See? Every time you say it, it's just weird.
We'll both learn to survive it. I should be going.
No, stick
Don't leave
around.
yet. You're one of the only people I know here.
Lightless and Magni don't exactly mix at functions like this, sir. Also protocol.
What? No. You're a captain. Just because you can't use magic doesn't mean you can't be here. You should be able to go anywhere you want.
Only on the battlefield. This event strays a little too far into your end of society, if you take my meaning.
I'm not. I've never been like that.
And I've always appreciated that about you. Truly. But neither of us have the time to bend history when there's a war to win. Have a good night, sir. You certainly deserve it.
Nothing else?
I've already taken up too much of your attention, sir.
I'm not happy with that. That's really unfortunate.
You were at Yilthium, weren't you?
I was, sir, yes. Hallen means oldest. Named Silas.
Right. Good to see you made it, Silas.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have if the Grand Magnus hadn't blessed me with her spell of protection.
What do you mean?
You don't remember, sir? She touched my armor and warded it against the Rasharnians. We Lightless would be lost without your magic and guidance.
No. You survived the battle on your own. Magic had nothing to do with it. That was all you.
That can't be right, sir. I was in the West Trenches when the Rasharnians hit. It was a massacre. My whole platoon was cut down. I only barely got away. Wait. You're saying the Grand Magnus lied to me?
What? No. She was just giving you a pep talk, you know? To find your courage. I think you might have just gotten confused is all.
Confused?
Oh, God.
Is that how you do it then? You Magnite throw glamours over us lowly, lightless soldiers and send us at the enemy believing we're indestructible?
Stop it.
Forgive me, sir. The war, it's getting to me.
I'd better go.
It's not how I was expecting that to go. Can we...
Silas,
Hello, sir.
Okay.
I'd better go.
I was just wondering if there was any more dialogue to that. That did not go the way I thought it would. But I don't like the idea of lying to him, you know? Hello.
Hey.
Not now, Initiate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it. But Kirkin just thought I should break the ice with everyone. Get to know you all, you know.
You don't think we've done that already?
Sure, but that time sucked.
It's not gonna get any different. Now go and enjoy your party. It's the last one you'll see for a long while.
That's fair. Okay.
This is going to sound like a really weird question.
Didn't you see me die in the path?
That's the one. You were the candidate that, got horribly crushed by, well, you know.
I do. Horrible stuff, am I right? At least it wasn't as bad as my last go at selection. I took a nasty spill into a pit of quicksand head first. Took me the whole next summer to restore my equilibrium and good spirit. If I never suffocate to death again, it will be too soon.
Unbelievable.
Ah, I see. You were told you could be killed during your test. They tell that to every first-timer. Keeps the blood up.
Let me get this straight. You can get mauled, stabbed, burned to death, or just straight up fall to your death, and the path just...
You've been bamboozled, my friend. It does make you feel bad about it, if that helps. An eldritch little whisper in your head as you leave, telling you, you're shit. And it lingers.
Jeez.
I can't believe it.
When you think about it, though, wasting a talented, well-trained Magnus on a silly death trap when they could instead die capturing a hill at the front is a terrible trade, and, well, also a stupid one. And Kirken's definitely not that.
So what? The path just resurrects you?
She's her own transitory fold between worlds, and she'll make her own rules while you're inside, thank you very much. If you waste her time by dying, she'll spit you back into the lobby with egg on your face.
Ugh.
Where are my manners? Congratulations on your success, Jack of the House Unforeseen. The kingdom is better for your coming. I'm Magister Greaves of House Belming, 3-time selection washout, and now champion of your name and deeds. It's an absolute honor to make your acquaintance.
All right, Belming. I should go.
Okay. That actually makes a lot more sense. Why would they throw away the lives of their Magni like that? Yeah, it makes a lot more sense actually.
Ambassador Damley, it's been a while.
Indeed. The immortal glyph looks good on you, Jack.
Kinda does, huh? What brings you so far from the Northern Court?
I suppose that you're an Order Magnus now, so I can't keep secrets from you any longer. The king has appointed me as royal advisor to the Palathon in his time of absence.
You're here because of the king's absence. I don't understand.
Sandrak's siege of the capital. It's worsened. The Lightless don't know how bad it is. Kirken's even been given emergency powers by the crown.
Jeez.
The Palathon's the acting capital of Lucium? That means Lavenry's nearly fallen. She never bothered to tell me.
The North will soon be lost to us, Jack. The king's in hiding. I'm surprised you weren't informed, with you being one of Kirken's closest confidants. Curious.
I have to go, Ambassador.
And that is everyone. Alright, that's what I want to do. There's, the trophy socialite to talk to everyone. I just wanted to get that. I wouldn't think that there's anything of real interest in here, but let's check. Can I actually... Yeah, I can. Nothing? Alright. Yep, let's go ahead and head to our room. Actually, before we do that, I wanted to check something. I didn't realize at the time that how different these are. You know, like I'm using an arc light. I only ever have strike bolt, but it's how they affect. They're different. That never really occurred to me. So like I want to try a different one here. I don't have a different one yet, so I guess we'll use what we got. But like for red, we have, the single shot attack. We have, and that's really it. All right, ignore me. I was looking through the different magic and whatnot, and saw that there's 3 different types of blasters that you can use. I was like, I wanted to see if I had any different ones, but nope, not yet. Okay. Oh, I have to check to see if there's any more lore pickups. Yeah, see, look at that right there. Tragedy of Void Harbor. I'm always on the lookout for the lore pickups, because again, that's another trophy. There's like 50 of them, I think you have to pick up, or something like that. Okay. Interesting. That's, oh, I see. More gold. Is that it? Oh, maybe that would have stayed up. Oh. The last time I opened one of those, the thing wouldn't stay up. You had to use a temporal grenade, whatever they call it, to keep it open, but I guess not this time. Barracks West. Some lightless. Yeah, I'm guessing the guys that are in white, those are the lightless, the ones who can't use magic. Okay, so we're down there. Let's see if there's anything open to us, though. Look at that. Look at that, more lore. Notice of admonishment. That doesn't sound good for somebody. Okay. Nothing else. I'm not seeing anything else. Alright. Let's go to our room. Or at least head that direction.
Hold up, these are my quarters?
Not bad. You have to remember, Jack, you're an immortal. You're one of the immortal now. It's a big deal. Welcome. I do want to see what this is. I hope you find the quarters to your liking. They were previously used by a Triarch Magnus who had a side hustle as a fishmonger in Greyville Plaza. Like they say, you can take the Triarch out of the sea, but you can't, etc. Anyway, I think we got most of the smell out. Jeez, that's funny. What else we got in here? That looks probably like it's it.
That was a day.
No more names.
Good morning, Jack.
Morning, sir. I think I might have, well, accidentally slept in the wrong room. It's kind of, extravagant and really big.
You'll get used to it. Come down to the vault. We need to talk about your next steps as an immortal.
Will do.
Oh, I wonder, can I go into other rooms now? Excellent. This'll just take a second, everybody.
Silas,
Hello, sir.
now that Yothium is secured, do you have your reassignment?
You heard the Grand Magnus at your ceremony, sir. We're either meant for the front, or we're marching north to help Lavenry. The brass is still working out the details.
Have a preference?
The front, sir. Even though that's an airship over the wound and I have no stomach for flight. My mother and brothers are stationed there. Trenchers by trade, the lot of us. The Magnus that owns our debts likes his lightless to fight his families. Has enough pull with the Light's army to ensure it happens.
So how did you end up here?
A clerical error, most like. Things got a bit scrambly when it was apparent Sandrak really meant it this time. Going for the ley line tower. But, this way I get to tell Mom I fought alongside the hero of Yothium, right?
I'd better go.
Anything else? Yeah, they can't do this to me. Now I got all the doors. Now we got some doors open. It's probably not many, it looks like. It's fine. Just... And that's the other door to the library. As is this. Okay. What about this? Aha, something new. An atrium? No one to talk to, it doesn't look like. I'm not seeing any lore bits. I feel like this should be one, but it's not. Okay. It's a mana crystal. But we're good on that. Ah. Alright, let's see. I see a few different things. Does have a timer on them. Oh, okay, I see. Let's see first. I think I see what has to be done. Come on. Seriously? Okay, let's try this again. Nothing? I feel like that has to be something, right? Or am I just being stupid? Maybe they need... Well, I would assume... I guess now we try to do... up. Well, I'm not seeing anything. I'm assuming it's maybe something I don't have. And maybe it's a spell. Oh! Is this the crystal? The same kind of crystals I keep seeing? Okay, I apologize. I'm just wasting our time. But you can't help it. I like to explore. See, there's something going on here. I mean, look, like that can be manipulated, that can be manipulated. But I'm going to assume it's not something I can do at the moment. So, might as well ignore all of that. I'm gonna guess this is another... Ah! Entrance into the Grand Hall. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, let's stop wasting time. Give me a whole... Look at that. I mean, it's not much. 320 gold's not much, but it all adds up eventually. guessing there's a whole... Okay, there's probably... Is there a combo you're supposed to do? Or am I... Or hold on. No, I guess not. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop wasting everybody's time. Again, I'm assuming those are things that'll probably come up later. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on.
Now that you're an immortal, Jack, do you want to know a secret?
That you actually have hobbies? These all yours?
What do you think of them?
I think I haven't seen enough of the world. I don't recognize any of these.
That's because they all were driven to extinction by the Everwar.
How?
Since we first learned to use magic, we've waged war over who would control it. It isn't meant to be used so violently and so unchecked and for so long. The natural world suffers for it. Their habitats die. Their waters are ruined, their skies are choked, their lands are crystallized or filled with hungry spirits they can't compete with. Our magic causes ruin for every living thing, Jack. It causes the wound.
We caused the wound?
I told you that we draw magic from the ley lines, from the Shrouded Realm. To be more precise, we siphon it to use as we will, and it stays here. But it's not meant to. And no one's ever discovered how to actually put it back. It punches its way back down. All that magic over all that time. And so the wound grows.
But without magic...
We can't win the war to control magic. Correct.
So we're destroying Aveum while we're trying to save Aveum?
That's the secret.
This secret sucks. It's insane. Does Sandrak know this?
Of course he does. All the orders do.
Then why the hell are we fighting? Everyone needs to just stop.
You want to be the first side to quit? Because you trust Sandrak that much. Because mankind can always be counted on to do the reasonable thing.
I've wanted to wield magic my whole life. And now you're telling me
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win. Then we start thinking about how to fix the wound.
You don't win in Everwar.
It's brick walls like that make you take up painting in your spare time.
Isn't there something else that we can do about it, I mean?
Yes. Go to that spell altar.
What spell will it grant me?
One that hopefully eases your conscience.
The Restore spell. But I think we will get to that in the next episode. I do apologize. A lot of this episode was me kind of just screwing around, finding stuff that I can't actually interact or solve just yet. So I do apologize. But at least the first half was a lot of interesting lore dump, just interesting stuff. But yeah, in the next episode, we will go right up to that spell altar, gain the Restore spell, see what that's about, and maybe have some more fun. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing to stay up to date for whenever new content is posted. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.